yeah, what? Hell yeah, and I know it ain't right, and I know it ain't right, and I know you shouldn't take this advice, but
my family hasn't heard from me in years.
Yeah, they just keep calling, and I keep getting a longer beard as I watch this show, and I don't eat food.
Yeah, I'm up to my gills, and do you want to be a millionaire? Or Super Save Mart.
You ever accidentally breathe Regis Philbin into your gills?
You stuck there for weeks. Now he's a part of your system. Now your thoughts are his thoughts.
I'm a part of your system now. Is that what he sounds like?
You're spot on, dude.
Where's Kelly? Has anyone seen Kelly? Regis, that's the wrong show. You're right. It's nighttime. I forgot.
Yeah, what am I in CBS now? What's going on?
I assume that they filmed that show at midnight, or at midnight. No, like just at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 10, but like, why? Of course, they filmed it in the morning or during the day.
I don't know. I hope not. I hope it's late for a bunch of tired dudes.
Yeah, my grandma would watch that show.
Our family loved the shopping one. Where they just get a shopping cart and they gotta fill it up with as many products as you can.
What, Supermarket Sweep? Was that what's called?
Yeah, it's just like a big infomercial.
I like that, but the Nickelodeon one where they would, like, a kid would win. He would win like a contest, and you get to go to a Toys R Us and just as fast as you can run through the store and like shove stuff in the cart, whatever you could get. And I remember being afraid that if I ever won, that I would go to the video game section and they would just have those tags, and I'd be like, "Well, I can't. How do I?" Like, do you remember that they would have like a tag you'd have to bring to the register?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does this work? Is this redeemable?
Yeah, and then that's part of your time is you're just arguing with the cashier.
Yeah. I
only have one copy of Mega Man X2, okay? Fuck you.
I thought it would be cool if you did the kind of same thing, but for like an arms dealer.
Yeah, yeah. Nicolas Cage in The Lord of War.
Yeah, see how many AK-47s you can get.
I need more smoke grenades, okay? I can't do impressions on the spot.
Do you have any tiny crucifixes for children? What are we doing here? Come on, let's commit some war crimes, baby.
Do we have any of those gunpowder and cocaine concoctions so they can sniff?
Yes, dude.
Isn't that what they would do? The African warlords, they give the children cocaine gunpowder and be like, sniff this.
Hell,
we can't do voices.
We're talking about you pipe that down. He's talking about a white guy. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, a white guy from South Africa.
Yeah. You can do any voice you want if you just say it's a white guy.
I'm a white guy from South Africa.
There you go, dude.
Now I've moved to America and I'm an Uber driver.
Yeah.
White guy.
White guy.
It's a white guy.
White guy. Nothing wrong with that, dude. That's good for the whole family. So this is an advice podcast.
Okay.
What do you think is the best advice that you personally have ever gotten?
Live in the moment.
Live in the moment. Hell yes, dude. I'm so bad at that.
I'm thirsty, so I'm going to drink some water in this moment.
God damn. Yeah, I have a problem with that. I think about the past way too much.
I do. I think about the future a lot. It's like you so easily could worry about what, like, an hour from now, and then you're not doing what you need to do.
No, for sure.
Paralysis through analysis.
Yeah, I'll be in the shower. I can do the both, but yeah, just fucking. I should have said this instead of that, dude. I would have totally burned him. You know?
Yeah.
I should have called that guy a real negative Nancy at the CVS.
The jerk store called, and they're running out of you.
Yeah, I should have said, hey, your balls called, and they say you have a small penis, you know? That would have really showed him the lesson.
Your left nipple called. You got small tits. For the ladies out there.
Or dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, who are we? Who are we to judge?
I have small tits.
Yeah.
Right.
Mine are growing. I'm taking a lot of medication.
A lot of vitamin E.
A lot of vitamin E. Eating those all that soy.
Oh, yeah. Soy milk.
All that soy.
Tofu.
I'm taking those hair medication. Every day I see people with fucking new hair. I say, I wish I had that hair. You know?
Your hair's good.
Yeah, it's okay. But we got people who need advice. People who need help.
Okay.
And who are we? Who are we not to give it to them? These little begging little boys.
How do you... I don't know. I don't like it.
All right, maybe that's a bad way to put it. These are people who need our help, and that's what we're going to do.
Where do you get the people?
These are all Reddit. So these are all...
Do you make a post? Or do you just go into an advice and you just steal?
This is off of Reddit advice.
So they're never going to know that we answered their question for
They
them.
might. They might if they tune in to the Hell Yeah podcast.
Do you at least comment and be like, we answered your question on the Hell Yeah podcast?
I haven't, but you know what? I probably should.
It might help the marketing. You never know.
TikTok has completely ruined my life. I cannot.
Ain't that the truth?
Amen, brother. I cannot make myself do anything. I find myself being on my phone, TikTok, Reels, maybe Shorts, for hours every day. I am so fucking shallow. I have no hobbies or interests. I'm the world's most boring person.
Did someone's parent get on Reddit and they're posting like, touch grass, bitch? Like,
yeah, just venting about their shitty kid.
yeah. I have been watching for hours in my room alone.
Yeah.
I'm not getting laid.
Yeah, I don't do the dishes when I'm told.
Yeah. I called my mom a bitch because of TikTok.
Yeah, I don't respect that my grandfather was in Vietnam.
Dude, that makes me feel old. It used to be like the grandparents were in World War II.
Right.
Now it's Vietnam. When is it gonna? It's gonna be Desert Storm pretty quick here.
Oh, real quick, dude.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you'll have grandparents who are in like deep CIA missions of overthrowing South American governments.
Yeah. My grandpa was in Colombia making the cocaine problem worse.
Yeah. My grandpa spread crack to urban neighborhoods.
My grandpa was a contact for Charlie Manson and got him to, I don't know, what was that whole thing called?
I don't know, Project Blue Book or something.
Yeah. Project Kelly Blue Book.
Yeah, boy, is the crack bad, but good deals on cars.
Good front.
Good, oh, for sure. If you want to use Subaru, order a hell of a good high. Kelly Blue Book.
Yeah, okay, finish the question. I'm sorry.
I'm the most boring person. Even going on Reddit is a task. In fact, I should be studying for an exam that I have tomorrow morning, but I've wasted my entire day. Maybe realizing my problem is a good start, but this is just desperation. I feel so fucking bad about myself. What should I do about it? Please give me advice.
Touch grass.
Yeah, go out there, feel it out. You know? I suggest if you're gonna touch grass, do some Molly first. Do a little bit of that, maybe a little bit of ecstasy.
Some mushrooms at least.
Yeah.
You can get them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not making this up. There's a website you can go to and you can order mushrooms.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
And you have to do a Zelle payment to a phone number. It sounds sketchy, but I've done it twice now. Yeah. Allegedly, and like it works.
Look at him now, thriving. He's never on TikTok, this guy. I ask him all the time. I'm like, you see this thing on TikTok? He said, shut up, you little bitch. Yeah. I'm too busy fucking.
I'm not looking at my watch. What's a TikTok?
Yeah, the only thing I look at's the calendar for when I'm fucking your mom.
Yeah. That's me and her titties.
Yeah, and then I have to cry for 30 minutes.
Can we curse on this?
No. Oh. This is a podcast for God.
Oh, nuts.
This actually isn't going out to any actual listeners. I just streamlined this to a satellite, hoping that God will hear.
You just pointed out past Jupiter.
Yeah, hopefully God's out there lingering.
You're like, Voyager, can you boost this for me?
Yeah, and he's like, fucking yeah, that kid's fucked up on TikTok. That kid has a real problem.
That's what actually fucked up Voyager in the Star Trek The Motion Picture. It became V'ger because of these podcasts.
Yeah. TikTok, I feel like maybe even start watching movies.
Yeah.
I feel like now people who watch movies are now intellectual again.
That's kind of a good transition, too, of like, you're watching a screen too much, but you're watching a lot of like shallow content. A movie's like, there's theme, there's characters, there's social commentary.
For sure.
There's cinematography, there's like stuff going on. So like, just, it's like going from heroin to methadone.
Yeah.
Movies are methadone. They both start with an M.
Ease your way into it.
Yeah.
You stop watching a kid with a long neck get kicked in the balls.
What is that?
There's some kid on, like I him, Daddy Long Neck. Any big long neck heads out there? He was big for a minute in social media like 2 years ago.
I remember like the shark guy. He had a big shark neck.
Big shark. Yeah.
Do you remember that guy? He was like,
isn't it great that people can get famous for how big or small their neck is?
It's just if you're a circus guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they got to go somewhere. Yeah, because freak shows are no longer cool.
Yeah. It's still a freak show, even if they're empowered. You're still like gawking at them, you know?
No, TikTok is really the new carnival.
Yeah.
You know?
If you get your algorithm right, it can be pretty horrifying.
Oh, for sure. I mean, my TikTok is just a lot of animals doing things that you should not be doing.
My TikTok's basic. It's like hot girls dancing.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't I think that's the first level. That's what draws you in. And I just kind of like scrape the surface once in a while, and then I'm like, this is too much, and I close the app.
Yeah, I'm too horny.
Yeah.
I'm too horny to drive.
I get to a girl shuffle dancing, and I'm like, go outside.
Yeah, I have to do my taxes. You know, I gotta bring it down a notch.
I gotta clean the gutters. The leaves fell. It's the winter.
Yeah, I fucking because
I do have to do that.
If I'm here, I'm gonna fucking eat a cantaloupe, no utensils, and that's a problem. You know? Yeah, I'm
That's a visual gag.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it rind and all.
That's where you get the most fiber.
In the rind, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I once ate a whole fucking papaya, dude. Fucking rind and all.
I forget papaya and guava. I can never remember which one's pink and which one's orange.
I think they're the same. I didn't know they're different fruits, to be honest.
They are different.
I thought they were
One of them stinks a little bit, but it's
a little stinky, dude.
a little stinky.
Some people really like stink. Like people who love cheese, they want their cheese to be like stinkier the better.
Yeah.
It's
not my girlfriend.
Yeah,
we had a cheese argument last night.
No shit, dude.
Well, it wasn't really an argument. She's like, "You like this?" And I was like, "It's fine."
Yeah.
And I took some cheese off her hands.
Hell yeah.
Great story.
Yeah. Why was her hands covered in cheese?
Well, you know, I'm not gonna explain our love life, but
yeah, dude, you are too horny. You need to get on fucking TikTok.
That's why I wear shorts, so my dick can has some.
It has some room to breathe.
It's got like a curtain to fuck around in, you know.
Yeah, not me. I'm wearing a leather unitard under this.
Yeah, it's locked down. You're just like.
Yeah, let me tell you, I am sweating.
Also, my dick is a flat hand. It's like.
Very wide.
It's kind of like a Muppet. It has like a little Kermit type of thing going on.
Yeah, you ever see those tongues that get cut in half? That's
oh my God.
my penis.
Dude, part of me, I wish you could do that and undo it just to feel what it feels like. I don't want to do it, right? But I would want to do it for like a week.
Yeah. I don't know what it's good for, to be honest. I don't know what kind of perks.
You know what it's good for, Peter? 2 chicks at the same time.
Yeah, not me, dude. I got a little bitch ass small tongue, dude.
Yeah, I gotta do one time.
It can't even cope. It can barely come out of my mouth. It can't reach that far at all, dude.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm talking to a guy to get a tongue exchange.
Exchange. I like that it wasn't an extension. You're like, no, I'm gonna just switch him tongues.
Yeah, well, this guy has way too long of a tongue.
Is it Gene Simmons?
Yeah, he can barely keep it in his mouth. You know? Keeps on plopping out. It's a guy named Carl down at the AM/PM.
Oh, I've never been to that AM/PM.
You're missing out. The guy there has a monster tongue, dude.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, the tip is dried out and kind of dying because he can't keep it moist because it's always outside of his mouth.
Well, how are you gonna take care of it then?
I'll have spritzers, you know.
But how far does it go out? Because then, are you just like it's that? It's downhill.
Yeah, no, it's more. It's really just peeking out of the lips, just peeking out. You know? Yeah, kind of like a snake in grass. You know, kind of like a mollusk that's a little interested. You know what I'm saying?
Like a little diglet coming out of a Pokeball.
Mm-hmm. Just a little clam, head coming out.
Just like whatever's in the middle of a barnacle. The little dark hole that goes nowhere.
So for this guy, the TikTok.
Yeah.
Get yourself a flip phone.
That's good.
Yeah, get rid of your phone.
It's really, the phones are evil. And I think it is like, you gotta put it down. I heard a piece of advice once too, like when it was more for like something that you don't, it was like for like if you have too many video games, I think it was a video game podcast.
Yeah.
They were saying like, oh, if you're done playing this game, it's okay to not finish a game. You don't have to be like a completionist. If you're not having fun, just stop. And they were saying pick up the box of the game, which you can't do anymore. Everything's digital now. But if you can, pick up the box of the game and physically throw it away. So take your phone and throw it. That
Yeah.
act is like psychologically, it'll make you feel like fuck this shit, and you're throwing it away from yourself. That's my advice.
Yeah, throw it or eat it.
Eat it.
Eat it. yeah. Munch on your phone, and when you're chewing those shards of glass and
That's some fiber.
plutonium, whatever's in there, dude.
Plutonium.
I don't know what they keep in there, but fucking,
Rare earth metals.
Yeah.
Some REM.
swallow that, and you'd really think, maybe TikTok's not good for me. But also,
that's a good way to physically feel how bad TikTok is for you.
But also, when you're eating the phone, you're probably gonna be thinking like, this would be pretty good TikTok content.
Yeah, and then you're gonna barf the phone back up, reassemble it, and get back on TikTok.
Yeah.
There's really no way out. Is I feel like what we've arrived
And at that point, you learned a new skill. You now know how to rebuild a phone after
You're a
you
Foxconn
eat it,
worker. Get the nets out, because you're gonna kill yourself.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're the big boss at a cell phone repair company, and you're bringing in a lot of money.
Then you can get 2 cell phones and watch 2 TikToks at the same time.
You're not doing enough TikTok now.
And you know what? TikTok, time's ticking down. Let's go.
Yeah, but this guy, he doesn't have a job, you know?
Yeah, it's like, gotta get a job, gotta get a hobby. Maybe start, I mean, I know it's like, I feel like you hear this advice somewhere. It's like join a league or something. Like, start playing Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering. Something that'll get you laid, you know?
Join a fight club.
Join a fight club.
Yeah.
Bros before hoes.
Start doing Oxycontin, you know? That's a special group of people.
Trade one addiction for the other.
Yeah, start smoking cigarettes, dude.
You know, don't just feel the addiction in your mind, feel it in your body.
Feel in your body. Get those shivers. You ever wanna shake a lot? Oxycontin could be for you.
Could be some good exercise.
Could be.
Yeah.
They say that shivering burns like 30 calories per minute or something.
They do say.
Next thing you know, you're a hottie with a body.
Yeah, heroin model is back in. That was a 90s thing, now it's back.
Very chic. Very cool. Out there looking like fucking Jackson Banks. Boy, shout out Jackson Banks.
Who's that?
He's a comic. Used to be in the Bay, now he's in LA.
Okay.
Campy Jackie, baby. Check out his video. Amazing. You'll love his videos. Very weird.
Are they on TikTok? Can I watch?
You can watch.
For
You
hours?
can watch them on TikTok.
Can I not have a job and watch them?
I think so, dude.
All right.
I
I hope we answer that question.
What do you think is the worst advice you've ever gotten?
Oh, that's hard because I feel like when it's worse, when it's like bad advice, I just go nope and I don't remember it.
Nah, I follow bad advice all the time.
What's yours?
You should try closing your eyes while you drive on the freeway. It's exciting and fun.
Who told you that?
I don't know, some guy.
Was
Carl with the
was
big
it
old
Carl
tongue.
the AMPM?
Yeah, that guy is nuts.
I forgot to mention that he's missing his whole left side because he was in a horrible car accident.
Yeah, but soon he's gonna have a small little petite tongue.
Yeah.
You know?
And he's got a half a robot body, which is cool. It's got missile launchers.
Yeah, dude, he's like fucking RoboCop.
He should be working for like a mercenary group in Afghanistan, but he's
think
in
he
an
should-
AMPM.
He's just slinging Zins.
He's like, he should be a G.I. Joe villain.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He's addicted to nicotine, and he has a good hit.
Right, he's got a real nice 10% discount at the NPM.
Yeah. Sure, those Zins are like $12, but now they're like fucking $4 for him, dude.
Yeah.
Plus-
$10.50 actually. But,
Plus, he has a black market selling them to kids, you know?
yeah.
Not a good man, but a cool man. You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, we all just want to be cool, right?
Everybody wants to be cool.
You want to be cool, don't you?
Yeah, go ahead. Pop this little taste chill, you know, little chill Zin in.
Have you done a Zen? I've never.
Yeah.
I'm not really a nicotine guy, but.
Do you want to try Zin? You want to try Zin right now?
Oh, I don't know.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure. No, you don't have to if you don't want to, but you'll be pretty fucking lame if you don't.
Oh, no, I don't want to be lame.
Yeah. No, we're not going to do that to you, because maybe at the end. Because if you don't do
Does
any
it get
kind
you
of...
wired? Like,
A little bit.
I've had a cold brew or two.
Yeah, a little fucking C4, get a little jazzed up, dude. Yeah.
Can we put in like an explosion on top of us for that part?
I can say I can, and I could.
I'll send you a green screen explosion.
All right, we can do that.
I got a Storyblock subscription.
Oh, shit. I didn't know you had it like that, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so,
Artgrid.io.
God.
Are you sponsored by anybody? Let's get you a sponsor. Stamps.com.
Every episode, it's someone different, dude. Last was Coors. Today could be Oxycontin.
The Oxycontin Corporation.
Big Pharma, baby.
I like Little Pharma. Little Tongue Pharma.
Little Tongue Pharma?
Just not even poking out.
Yeah. Well, there's a whittle guy. Just a whittle.
There's a whittle guy.
Just a whittle farmer.
Just a whittle.
So no bad advice, or at least none that you hang on to. You just kind of you repress it and you move forward.
I'll chime in when I think of it. I just want to have like a go. I don't know. Yeah. I know people have given me bad advice. I think I'm like, you're an idiot, and I don't listen to it. I think that's what happens.
Well, congratulations on you being able to filter out the idiots. A lot of people aren't able to filter out idiots.
Sometimes you know what happens is when I'm on the spot, it's like we'll just hang. I'll be it's great talking, and then when there's like a light on and a camera, I have so much practice with this, and at the same time I'm like,
I have to say the exact right thing.
Yeah, and my mind blanks a little bit. And I'm like, what are we doing?
Well,
stupid.
A great thing that I've kind of come up with, I could just lie.
Yeah, yeah. I'm too honest.
You can just lie sometimes.
I'm a Taurus and I follow the rules.
You see, I'm a Pisces.
I learned that about me.
And I don't know what that means. Means usually I think it's people who just call me a pussy.
I think Pisces, it might be like a shortening of pile of feces. Pisces. Because it stinks in here.
Stinky. Well, let me tell you, I make a lot of dishes with garlic, and then I don't clean up the plates. It's just out there, dude. I got moldy garlic for days.
All right, well, is your dad secretly Emeril Lagasse?
I fucking wish, dude.
Do you remember that guy?
Of course.
When we come back, another level! Bam!
Yeah, it's always another level, you know?
I haven't seen him for a long time, and then there's like a Shaq Carnival Cruise commercial, and he's just in it, like, serving him food for a second. I'm like, well, he's alive?
That's the next level.
Yeah.
He had to keep on leveling up. And
he didn't even have to talk. They probably gave him $2 million just to pop in there.
For sure.
No more BAMs.
I mean, for sure, he was on TV for a while. The next level after that is, like, strong-armed robbery.
Yeah.
You keep on leveling up.
Strong arm robbery.
And it's like next level. And now it's like blackmailing senators.
Yeah. That is a sketch, dude. Emeril Lagasse going, another level. And he's just like, Hostile 4. And he's just cutting someone's fingers off into a soup. Like a nice.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said fingernails. That doesn't hurt.
Well, he could,
the fingertips.
Yeah, depending on how deep the fingernails go.
He's like, we've got Stanley here. He's trying to become a ghost of an assassin, so we're gonna cut his fingerprints off and use them for a nice ragu.
Another level, bam,
bam.
Did he say bam? Was he Bam guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, bam,
bam.
That's when he hits the guy in the head with a hammer.
Right. The bam turns from like. Spices, and it just, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, Bill Clinton, I know what you've been doing with those kids on the airplane. Bam!
Yeah. When we come back, Epstein's Island, another level! We're gonna corrupt Stephen Hawking, another level! Like, that's why he was there, is Emeril abducted him from his science lab, and he's like, come diddle these 14-year-old girls.
Another level, bam!
Please don't, I want to stay at this level.
This is too high level.
I'm trying to think mentally at another level, not physically, I don't know.
Yeah, this is too far. You become a monster. Yeah, so we got more people in the
All right, let's move on. Get outside. Throw your phone away. Get a flip phone. Watch some movies.
I am afraid of being happy. I'm afraid to like things and people. Being sad or dissatisfied makes it easier to be part when the time comes. I'm afraid if I actually like my life, I'll be so sad to leave it when the time comes. People die. Things get lost. Isn't being sad a safer choice? Wouldn't I be okay with dying if I didn't like my life and the people? It's come to a point where I'm afraid to like things because everything will eventually get taken away from me. Do you have any advice?
I mean, I saw Game of Thrones also, so I get it. You know? You were like, this is going so well, and then they just took it away with bad writing and procrastination on the part of George R.R. Martin.
Yeah. But soon you find another show. Next thing you know,
True Detective season 4.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're watching season 2 of Reacher. You know, you're in deep. You're watching fucking people fight. You're watching bum fights. You know.
You're watching Unforgivable. Remember that guy?
Unforgivable.
It's like the black guy in the forest, and he's just like Unforgivable.
No.
It's from like the early 2000s. You were probably 4 years old.
That sounds like a dream you had.
It might be.
Yeah, just a dude in the woods. He's looking at you, unforgivable, Luke.
No, he's like just talking about a woman. He's like, unforgivable. It was like a viral, one of the first ones. But yeah, this sounds like a fake one also. It just sounds like somebody's like, I don't like Gen Z, so I'm going to make fun of how they're existentially sad.
You think this is a false flag?
I think it's a false flag.
It's a false flag.
This is a Vietnam.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, because it's like, I get it though. I have felt like that, like you don't want to get hurt. You know, like that's like a relationship thing too, kind of where you're almost afraid to go all in a relationship because you got hurt before. So you're like, I don't want to be hurt again. But they're talking about stuff that's like low stakes. So I'm like, you're really fucked up because you can't even enjoy like a bar of candy because you're like, someone will take the candy away from me.
Well, but then I'm going to finish the bar of candy. I'll no longer have that bar of candy. It'll be my stomach.
Yeah, it was like you go down to the AMPM, you see Carl, he's got tons of candy.
Dude, he got loads of candy.
He's got candy, he's got Zins.
And if you ask for the good stuff, he'll show you what he's got behind the counter.
Yeah, rhino pill candy.
Yeah. Well, you ever want a Toots bar with a razor blade in it? He's got it.
Yeah, you want a toothbrush?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of other bad Halloween.
Yeah.
Because you said razor and the candy.
Yeah, you want a Kit Kat that's been soaking in Bang energy drink for the past 9 days?
Yeah. Actually, no, I'm a gluten intolerant. There's a wafer cookie in there. I can't handle it.
What do you want, a payday that's been soaking in Bang energy drink for the last 9 days?
You want 100 grand that's been dipped in a Starbucks mocha?
Yeah. Do you want a mason jar filled with teeth? Oh boy, does he got you.
Do you want a pile of corn nuts drizzled over a hot dog that's been sitting in a roller for 5 hours?
Slurp that up like it's fucking dreams, you know what I'm saying?
Are we famous yet?
Just about. After those slurp noises, dude, how could we not?
What if that took off and then you'd have to do that?
I'd then just be the slurp guy.
Would you be the slurp guy? I've like vaguely. That's what I've
Would
been
I be
afraid
the slurp
of.
Guy?
That you know what my advice is?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'd be the slurp guy.
That's what actually my fear. That's what I would say to this person. Don't be afraid of. Find another fear, like a more real fear to take your mind off, and then maybe like slowly.
Yeah.
You could like start enjoying the things you were afraid of losing and just be afraid of something else because you can't really remove the fear, right? Like you're always going to be scared. Sounds like you live in Gotham City too. There's fear everywhere. The Scarecrow's out. He's like, we're going to take it away from you, you know, or whatever. So it's like, don't be afraid of it. You know, be afraid of other things. There's like, look under your bed, man. There could be like a killer.
Yeah, I think like
Clowns.
Try go hiking in like South America or alone.
Have like
vulnerable.
Have like, you know, make it obvious that you're worth a lot if you're kidnapped. And then people will want to like you want to look like if they cut off. There's a lot of finger cutting, but if they cut off your finger and mail it to your family, they will get $1 million.
Yeah. Be kidnappable.
Yeah.
Get kidnapped.
Yeah.
And after you get sent back or whatever, after your parents pay, you know, the enormous sum of money and you lose a hand maybe, you're going to appreciate life a good amount.
Why don't you go swimming in like, you know, a lake in Texas where there's like flesh-eating bacteria that eats your brain and be afraid. Like that's a real fear to have.
Absolutely.
Get on a plane and be afraid of the door getting sucked off.
Yeah.
That's a poor choice of words.
Just fucking.
Like when God sucks off an airplane in a cloud and it rips the door off. That's what happened to Alaskan Airlines.
That's just God was a little too horned up.
Yeah.
A little too horned up. He had an active mouth, you know?
An active act of God.
Yeah.
With an active mouth. An act of mouth.
Just turn on like Spike TV, you know?
Yeah, they still have that, don't they?
I don't think they have, but find Spike TV and just watch their whole lineup. That's all about 1,000 Ways to Die.
Actually, TLC.
Yeah, watch TLC.
You know what's a good fear to have is that you meet someone abroad and you fall in love with them and then they just want you for a green card.
Absolutely.
90 Day Fiancé.
Yeah, fall in love. Fall in love and be shattered, you know? And then notice at the end of the day, you're going to be okay.
Or you won't.
Or you won't.
And you could start doing heroin.
And start doing a little bit of H, a little bit of ketamine. Maybe you can start eating things you shouldn't eat, you know?
Every piece of advice we give should just end up at heroin.
Right at the end
Solves all your problems, man. Just ask David Samuel.
Yeah, he's not sleepy enough to do it.
I love that. When he told me that he used to be addicted and then he just quit, he was like, I just didn't want to do it anymore. I just stopped. I was like, what?
That's crazy, dude.
It's wild. Have you had him on?
Yeah, he's done it.
He's great.
No, he's a good silly boy. Love that man. Wish he was my dad, you know? But yeah, it kind of goes back to what you're saying. You don't live in the moment, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the best advice you ever got was live in the moment.
Yeah, because the reason you're scared is you're worried about what will happen. You don't know that that's going to happen. So if you're just living in the moment, enjoying, like if you're at Disneyland, don't think about when you're leaving. Think about how cool Space Mountain is right now.
Sure, dude.
The wind's whipping in your face.
Yeah.
There's like holograms of meteorites on the wall. You don't know where the turn's coming next. You're going to walk into that gift shop. Don't think about the gift shop. You're still on the ride.
Yeah, you're still there. You're seeing the whizzing.
The wazzing.
You're pissing. Your things are whizzing.
Yeah.
You're covered in urine. Live in that moment.
Yeah. There's urine in the air from the person in front of you.
Yeah. You're living in a cyclone of piss.
On the happiest place on earth.
Focus in that, live in that, and just be there, dude.
Just be there.
And it's gonna be okay. At the end of the day.
I just realized that I'm not present. I'm thinking like, is this gonna be good? And then I'm not being funny enough.
Yeah. No, he's gotta let it fly, dude.
Yeah.
Let it be loose. Yeah, shake it out. Yeah. Yeah, let the tongue hang. That's what I would say to people. I would say, you know what? You let the tongue hang. Yeah. Let it out.
The taco?
No.
You just did it.
Maybe I can.
No, you are all about lying. None of this is real.
Yeah, I'm a humble kid.
He actually has a giant tongue, and he doesn't have a tiny one at all. You just saw it.
I like being bashful. You know?
You like to under promise, over deliver.
That's me, baby. Yeah, but just get yourself a funnel cake. Just enjoy things, and it's okay to enjoy things.
Yeah.
Because guess what? There's always going to be other things to enjoy. And I think when you are at that time of your deathbed, instead of looking back of like, oh, I'm fine with this because all sucked.
Yeah.
You could think of like, oh, I'm fine with this going because I accomplished and I lived so many happy moments.
Yeah, that. If you are going to think about the future and what you're afraid of, and you're not living in the moment, then think about that deathbed moment. And be like, when you look back, you're going to be like, I didn't watch Game of Thrones because I heard it was bad. I didn't, like you didn't do things, but if you did a bunch of shit, you'll feel much better.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched all of Dexter and the new season.
I watched the new X-Files episodes, and they were just okay.
Yeah. Did I need to watch the Firefly movie? No, I didn't.
That one's good, though.
It wasn't bad. It's been a while since I've seen it.
I thought it was great. I actually saw it before I saw the show, but...
Yeah. Maybe it was good.
There's still a whole season of Angel that I've never seen because I was saving it.
Yeah.
See, that was me worrying about the future. I was like, this show's going to end for me. I will never be able to watch new episodes. So it's like frozen. It's like in a hypersleep.
And it's just there for one day. You got to break it open.
Yeah. But it's like at this point, I don't even remember what happened. So I'm just going to start, season 7?
Yeah.
And be like, wait, Angel's with a man? I don't remember that episode, you know?
Yeah, this makes me sick.
Yeah. I'm homophobic now.
So much has changed.
It's so weird. I actually was more progressive as a high schooler in 2004. Now
I'm pissed.
Do we get that guy?
We get that guy.
That them, they, there?
I think I told you the other day to think about it. I don't know if you did. Is there anything that you personally need advice on? Anything that I can help you with?
Oh, fuck. I don't know if you did ask me.
Maybe I didn't.
I asked you if there was homework or anything I needed to bring, and then you said, no, just come. I was like, okay.
All right.
Well, advice, yeah, I mean, there's like one thing I would ask you, but it would take way too long, and also like it's not therapy session, so I don't want to do that one. But
it can be, dude.
No.
This doesn't have to be a goofy podcast.
Nah, dog. I'll think of something. Yeah. I'm also still trying to think of the worst advice I ever heard. I gotta think of like people I hate and what they told me.
Well, we got Last Day.
Oh, that one's like no.
This one's real short.
Yeah.
Real short. I just had my last day at my high school, and I'm a mess right now. What can I do to make myself feel better?
Think about all the bitches you're gonna bang in college.
Yeah, baby, when you're getting your engineering degree.
When you're walking across that stage, shaking hands with a dean you never met.
You're wearing a gown.
Yeah.
And it feels pretty good.
You're like, maybe I'm into this.
Maybe I should wear gowns more often.
Yeah, maybe I should hit up the local Chico's and buy a couple plus-size garments for myself.
Yeah, I kind of like my ankles being covered, That's kind of nice.
Yeah, but even though they're covered, I get a little air.
Breathability.
Yeah, a little swish-swish.
Yeah.
A little swoosh-swoosh, a little corduroy.
Swoosh. Yeah. Plus, think of all the things you can keep around there. You got a lot of room.
Yeah, like a chainsaw strapped to your leg. Mm-hmm. You're in a plus-size garment now. Anything is possible.
Yeah. Do you have...
You could smuggle a midget into a movie theater.
Yeah. Are you constantly carrying around tube socks of butter, but you don't know what to do with it, where to put it? Wear a gown.
Yeah, wear a big blouse with cheetah print all over it.
Yeah, and then that way, people are so distracted by the cheetah print, no one's even going to notice that you smell like butter.
Yeah. And you know what? It's cheetah print is kind of like camouflage.
For smells.
For smells. That's what the cheetahs use it for, is because the gazelles can smell them until their fur is orange and black.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all bets are off. Gazelle dead.
If you're wearing a distracting enough pattern, no one will notice anything else.
That's why I wear solid colors, because I want people to know I'm coming.
I want to be able to smell your Sauvage by Johnny Depp.
Sauvage.
That guy's so fucking cool, dude.
No, he's just carrying a shovel in the desert. Did he bury a body? It doesn't matter. I want to fuck him anyways.
That's cool, dude. I want to fuck the hole that he fucking dug in.
I want to roll those sleeves he rolled up back down and slide the shirt off. And then I want to put the shirt on and roll the sleeves up, and then I want to get to work on Johnny Depp's body.
Yeah. Like a mechanic. I want to see what
I want to screw those nipples back in, take them off.
Yeah, I need a 1/3 ratchet. Come on.
I want a Mr. Potato Head his toes onto his eyeballs and his eyeballs into his belly button.
Yeah, I want his arms on my arms.
I don't even know what that means.
Just super long arms with hands at the elbows.
I want to wear all of his bracelets on my dick.
Yeah. Just a fucking cock ring, dude.
Yeah. A leather cock ring bracelet.
I want to look like a fucking 8th grade goth girl on my penis. You know what I'm saying?
I want to wear the promise ring that Amber Heard gave him.
Yes, dude. I want to fucking rub those shit-covered sheets all over my body.
We'll get stuck in my chest hair. I like that.
Yeah. Do you love the feeling of poop stuck in your chest hair?
Do you love the feeling of poop stuck in your chest hair?
Savage.
Do I sound like Johnny Depp at all?
That sounds pretty good.
I don't know. Can anybody hear what I'm saying?
Do you want to feel what it's like to wear a backpack full of turtle shells that you shouldn't have?
Yeah, they were illegal. I found them in Hawaii, and I dried them out on the sand, and then me and Keira Knightley, we sat in them. I don't know. One for each.
Savage.
One for each. Savage. One for each butt cheek. You know, my band is playing on Hollywood Boulevard later tonight at 7 p.m.
Please show up.
We're playing right after Keanu Reeves' band.
We rock pretty hard.
Yeah, we rock pretty hard, but we also get you wet.
Your nipples will be a leak.
Yeah, your butthole's gonna be a waterfall.
It's gonna cause a storm.
We're gonna make you sweat.
Yeah, it's gonna be the main reason global warming happens.
Our new song is called Monsoon because it's gonna make you sweaty soon.
Last day of school.
Edit that down. You get about 5 seconds of good.
There's good stuff
from that one.
Yeah. So last day of school.
Right. I forgot what that was about. He's afraid or sad about last day of school?
I think maybe he's uncertain about his future.
You know, I would say, yeah. Well, man, you got to go back in time and figure out what you want to do with yourself. Because, I mean, you're a senior and you don't even have college set up. Like, did you go to your counselor? That's why they're there for you.
Join the military. You know?
Get some structure.
Yeah, become a Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
Yeah, or a Marine. Or a fucking Army guy.
Or an Air Force guy.
Yeah. Become a furry. I don't know.
Space Force. In space, no one can hear you scream.
Yeah.
Can we put an astronaut helmet over me?
We could do that. Yeah, that'd be fun. I hear that Space Force, if you want to join anything, join the Space Force right now.
I know someone in it.
Because, like, they're so new, you can, like, become, like, a head guy there.
You could. They're probably so new that they have, like, a cool, like, they're, like, in the hexagon next to the Pentagon. They just made it, you know, and there's probably, like, an office you could just plant yourself and watch TikTok videos all day.
Oh, for sure. It's like the Google headquarters. There's slides and stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fun time.
Yeah, they got like a ball pit. They got like a popcorn machine in the lobby. They got Super Smash Brothers on a giant TV screen.
Yeah, they're going to ask you like what kind of hats they should wear. You could choose what kind of hats they wear in Space Force.
Yeah, it's like when the internet was new and you could just buy like tits.com. It was just there still. All the websites are just there for the...
Yeah, now the only way they can have you got to get like that tattooed on you. And that's the only way you can own that, which I do. I have www.tits.org. Tattooed on my scalpulus.
What's a scalpulus?
I think it's like the fucking, kind of like your fucking, like the fucking thing in your back, you know, like your fucking shoulder blades, kind of. I'm pretty sure.
I want to get a tattoo on my shoulder blades where I have to put them together for you to read it.
Yeah. It says fucking, I love Idris Elba.
But only when he DJs at events.
Yeah.
You ever see he like DJs? He does rap a little bit.
I had no idea.
He's cool. He's a cool guy. I want to hang out with him.
I know Shaq was a DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. I want Idris Elba to be my older brother.
It's normal not to know what you're gonna do.
It is normal, you know, and you, like, let yourself have the free. Again, live in the moment. This is a theme for this episode. Live in the moment. Like, walk down the street, see what people are up to. Where does the wind take you? Pretend you're a Disney princess in the town square, and you're just kind of like, baguettes. Maybe you're a baker. You know, maybe you go to the Bell's bookstore. You read a book.
Get somebody pregnant. Have a child.
Yeah.
Have a child. Now you're taking care of another human. And how fun is that?
That's like having a pet. The stakes are higher.
Yeah, that's a lifelong commitment. Now you know exactly what you need to do.
Or low stakes, take some salvia, spend 10 minutes in another dimension, see what's...
Yeah.
Do that.
See what the other side's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peek into limbo.
Yeah.
And see how plain and weird it is.
Yeah. Find out what gazelles could be shaped like. You know?
Look at DNA from the other side of eternity.
Mm-hmm. Then you could bring that knowledge into this world, and maybe you're like, you know what? Gazelles aren't shaped right. And you could, and you could fucking work to make that your dream of that, you know,
you could
gazelle shaped as a rhombus.
Yeah, you
can make that a reality.
Go work at Space Force, find an empty laboratory, and reshape a deer. What'd you say, gazelle?
Yeah,
a deer. Maybe gazelles need to be starfishes.
100%. I mean, there's unlimited potential there.
There's so much potential.
There's so much potential in animals in different shapes.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the island of Dr. Moreau? You could be Dr. Moreau.
And Space Force could be your island. That's the dream.
And you know what? Think about it this way. There's the hexagon. They have a lot of office space. Think about, though, once you get to space, you just got so much more office space.
Oh, so much office space. You kidding me?
I mean, from here to Saturn, that's like at least Wisconsin.
That's a lot of room.
It's a lot of room
That's
to roam.
a lot of room. And boy, you ever want to see a beagle shaped like a human? You can make that happen.
Yeah. Do you ever want to see a caterpillar shaped like a complex lattice work of...
Yeah.
You know, like when you cut those papers into like a snowflake? Mm-hmm. A caterpillar.
Yeah. You ever want to see a calico cat shaped like a gun? You can make that happen.
That's a good idea for an invention, a gun that makes meows when you shoot people.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind being in Orlando. Meow, meow, meow. Oh my God. We're going to hell.
I've always said, guns not as fun as they could be.
Yeah.
You know? And I think the meow would really liven it up.
How about a gun that tastes like Skittles? Mm-hmm. Taste the rainbow, shoot the rainbow.
Yeah. Taste the lead.
Kill
See the rainbow? I don't know.
See the rainbow blood.
Yeah, let it flow out of you.
So when you're leaving high school, just think about Space Force.
Think about Space Force. Maybe buy a gun. Nothing.
What about inner Space Force? Fuck Space Force. Make your own force.
You
Inner
could make your own
Space Force.
dude.
There's no military in our bodies. Shrink down.
Well, depending who you talk to.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if you talk to a certain person, Bill Gates is putting a little personal army in all of our bodies right now.
Right. Yeah, one day we're just going to be like...
Yeah. All saluting this fucking reptile man named fucking Xenoth.
Yeah. Xenoth Garblock.
Yeah. Good guy, though. Yeah. Say what you will about Xenoth.
He's a good guy, really.
Everyone starts talking like Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
What's happening to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good advice.
That's good advice. So, have you thought about anything that I can help you with?
Okay, we kind of touched on it before the podcast as we were eating lunch, but I mean, I kind of have like my own system, but I can't always employ it. I guess this is like a general, but like writing. What's your, like when you're kind of in a block or you're having trouble?
Sometimes what I like to do, get in your car, get blackout drunk, and just start talking, record yourself.
Yeah.
And that's
make sure when you get in your car that you've got 15 parking tickets and a boot so you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And then you can do this.
For sure.
Disclaimer.
No, but just sometimes I just write words. Just random words. And
Free association.
Yeah. Or if I'm having trouble writing, just like, I don't know what to write. I feel like a big dumb idiot. I don't know what to write. I can't even write about a joke about pillows because I'm a fucking idiot and nobody respects me as a man.
And I saw Kyle Kinane's bit on pillows a long time ago, and it was so good. I was like, I will never be this good, and now I'm gonna never write a pillow bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna shave off all my pubes, and I'm gonna move to Wisconsin, and I'm gonna open up a leather factory, and that's gonna be my new life because I can't write any new bits.
And you'll be working in that leather factory, shivering because you shaved all your pubes off, and now your dick falls off because you got the frostbite down there. Yeah. And it's like you should have never shaved it.
And because now you have no penis, and now you're not good for nothing.
And you weren't smart enough to build yourself a leather codpiece, which was the obvious answer in that situation, because you work at a goddamn leather factory. You have all the leather. You got a discount. It's free because you're the manager and the CEO. Why didn't you cover your dick up? Cover your dick up.
Cover that dick up, dude. You see right there. Just write, and then if so, one day it'll work out.
This is not what I really wanted to ask you. Because I've been like, okay, how about that? I have advice for that too, which is like know yourself. Maybe this isn't good advice, but it works for me. If I'm at home, I cannot write. I can once in a while. Like I've done it a couple times, but mostly what I have to do, I have to go to a coffee shop. I don't know if it's not about being seen, it's about being in an energy of people working. And like there's all these people, they're plugged in, they got their headphones on and they're focused on their little laptops and computers, and you're like, I want to be like them, and you use that school of fish mentality. You're like, I want to be like the other people, and then you'll get something done. Yeah.
Another good thing we could do, you go on Netflix, you just type in stand-up comedy, and then you just find for a special, and you just steal material.
Steal it.
You can steal jokes.
Yeah. The more obscure the comic, the better.
Who's going to know?
The newer the special, the better, because no one watches anything new anymore.
Nobody watches anything new.
They just put it up there now.
Yeah. Go to open mics, go to the local shows, and just steal.
Yeah, watch old episodes of Big Bang Theory, and you got it. Every 2 episodes, you get a whole hour of comedy.
Yeah. Just stellar good stuff, dude.
Yeah. Chuck Lorre is a genius, and why are we not exploiting 2.5 Men? 2.5 hours of new specials?
Oh, yeah, baby. Just go up on stage yelling bazinga, you know? That's gold.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
I saw at least 5 comics at Laughs Unlimited last Tuesday doing that shit.
Yeah. It's good. It's good for you. It's good for me. It's good for the community.
How about this? This is kind of weird, but maybe it'll lead us somewhere. What about like when you need stuff for your refrigerator because it's empty and you don't want to go to the grocery store? How do you get off the couch?
How do you motivate yourself?
Yeah. To do like a really mundane thing that's not fun.
Well, let me tell you this. It's 2024. You don't have to get off the couch anymore. You can get fucking groceries delivered to your house.
Are you enabling me right now?
Yeah, I'm saying stay on the couch, baby.
I don't like this one bit.
Yeah, stay on the couch. Watch hockey fights. Those hockey fights need to be watched, and who's going to watch them if it's not you?
Right.
Get someone else to DoorDash your groceries. Yeah, sure. Is it going to cost $50 extra?
I know, yeah. That's the worst part, probably.
Yeah, you're going to spend a lot more money. Absolutely.
Even if you get whatever subscription they have, it's like, it's not like YouTube Plus where it's like, this is worth it.
No.
Because,
No, but think of all the money you're spending that converts into time that you can spend watching hockey fights on YouTube.
That's very efficient, too. You're going to see a lot more hockey fights.
Oh, you're going to see so many hockey fights.
Your percentage will go up by like 15, 20, 30%.
Yeah, I'm talking knockouts. I'm talking throat slits. I'm talking...
Mighty Ducks, Penguins, the Timberwolves, that should be a hockey team, because come on, it sounds very wintry.
Also the Chicago Wolves. Yeah, that's a less league. I think it's a AA team.
Because I think the Blackhawks are Chicago.
That is, but this isn't NHL. This
the
is
Jersey Devil. The Devils! The Devils! Great Seinfeld episode.
Yeah, you want to motivate. If you just don't eat for a while, eventually you're going to be starved.
Yeah.
And you need to leave.
Yeah, but then you might not have the energy to leave, but it's a gamble I'm willing to take.
Life is a gamble.
Yeah, it is. That's why it's like you gotta, the happiness guy from earlier, you gotta gamble on your happiness. That's actually what it's like. That's kind of, think about it like gambling, get addicted to gambling. Like roll the dice. Am I gonna be happy? Come on, happiness,
Yeah.
You can be in the alley next to where Carl runs his black market, and you're like having a gambling with your happiness next to the dice, and next to the hat trick, the handicap guy who's doing the marble under the cups.
Am I gonna regret buying these Osiris shoes? Fuck yeah, I look like a loser.
Yeah. Woo! Nostalgia, baby.
Yeah. Or you'll be feeling jazzed because you're like, I got the flyest kicks in the block. No one's can even come close to my Osirises.
Dude, you might bring it back.
Yeah.
Dude, Osirises, those are some fat shoes.
Oh, those are big.
They look like Warhammer Space Marine boots.
Yeah. No, they
don't they?
Those are just big old pillows.
Big old pillows.
Yeah.
You go right to sleep on them.
So there's one more person who needs advice.
Okay, is it you?
Yes, it is me. It's Michael Nordstrom. If you could give me advice.
Are you Swedish?
I wish. My parents don't know how to spell.
Oh, okay.
If you could give me advice, either on the podcast, professionally, comedically, interior design,
I don't think you need help with that, honestly.
basketball tips.
Basketball.
What can I, Michael Nordstrom, improve on?
When you're doing a jump shot, use your legs. That's actually real.
Okay.
Like, don't do too much in your arms. You want to like push up with your legs a lot to help you. That'll get, especially as you play. If you're playing a full game, full court press, you're gonna be tired, and you need the whole body. It's kind of like rock climbing. If you're this is good advice too. Someone told me this is good. See, I remember good advice.
This is good.
And so when you're rock climbing, don't pull yourself up with your arms. Grab the next handhold and push up with your legs. Your legs are strong. You walk around on them all day. Use your legs.
Use legs.
Yeah. So wait, did you have specific advice you wanted?
No, that's perfect. Where can people find you?
youtube.com/Epic Tiki Comedy. TikTok, don't find me there. Instagram, @Luke Soin, @Epic Tiki. I have a film I'm working on that may or may not come out in 3 years.
Hell yes, dude.
I hope so. We're going to make a sketch.
Yes.
Find that.
Find me at the bike shop where I'm going to be stealing all of the seats, baby. This is the Hell Yeah Podcast.
What? Hell yeah, what? Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? What? Can I get a hell yeah? What? Hell yeah, what? Hell yeah. And I know it ain't right, and I know you shouldn't take this advice, but make sure you really drunk when you drive and walk on some glass with no shoes on and don't pay for your meal. Dine and dash. You better not ask me for no advice because I'm gonna